Fat Man.
I'm the Jew.
I'm Sean Kaz.
I am Dave Klein.
Good. I'm so happy.
We have to thank our audience.
We do.
We have to introduce our new staff before we move on.
Should we?
Yeah, I think so, in all fairness. So we've gone through a couple of changes.
Right.
And we're now a third week into...
No one's like, we never got rid of anybody.
No, we're
busy,
growing.
You know? Yeah.
No, we're doing, no.
Right.
Nobody's leaving.
No.
Yeah, but we have new people here.
Right.
I don't know, you want to introduce this guy?
Skippered? The Skipper?
And the Marianne?
Skipper?
Ginger and Marianne?
Yeah, Skipper.
Ginger Mahal and Skipper.
Skip. Billiard ball. I don't know his last name. No, Skip.
Oh, okay.
No, Skip.
It's Ballard.
Ballard.
Skip, you take 1 week.
I'm not Finn Ballard. I fuck Ballard.
You take 1 week off and you forget how to do this?
Skip, and then we have Miss Carissa, and then we have Sir James. Sorry.
I should have taken this. So what we've done is a couple of things. We have changed a little bit of our production. We're starting to tighten it up. We have a sound system.
Yep.
We have laugh tracks. Who wants to hear a laugh track? We got to say...
Not me!
It's not hooked up. Kaz told me no.
Oh, okay. You don't have any sound effects? Give me a sound effect.
And we'll be right back.
Yeah. So, okay, and we have a stagehand, and we have a
Stage manager.
We have a stage manager, and we also have a camera crew.
Right.
Yeah, there we go. Cinematographer.
Are we good with that?
One-man camera crew.
You know what I want to try real quick before we bring our guest on?
Don't ask me questions like that.
Okay, I want to, you know what I'm going to try? I want to see if we could do each other in the intro. When we say, welcome to the ring.
No, I could
Try beat me. Try, you be me and I'm going to be
Welcome to In the Ring with the Fat Man.
And the Jew.
I'm Sean Kaz.
I'm the fan of fans, David Klein. Be there. That was pretty good. I think I got you down to a T. David King. So fucking stupid when you did that David King shit.
It's still up.
Lasted 2 weeks.
It's still on.
On the show lasted 2 weeks. Anyway, let's bring our guest on anyway. So we have, ladies and gentlemen, here with us again. We had him, we were over in what the fuck was that? Village Connection. We had him there. We have him back now. We're going to talk about ECPW. He was there with us in the locker room that day.
Yeah.
So let's bring on Mr. Tyler Matthews. Mr. Tyler Matthews.
Hello.
Man, we had you on a couple weeks ago. Well, actually, about a month ago, month and a half ago. So.
Oh my God!
It's been a long time. It was September we did that around.
And I let you clowns keep doing this without me. I can't.
Yeah, right. So let's talk about. I really want to get to this one. ECPW.
Oh my God!
Right.
Oh my.
The one person you tell on this show that you're not gonna fight, that you'll beat his brains out. He came on the show and said the same thing about you, right? You had a match against him.
Yeah, I was actually.
How the fuck did that happen?
I don't know. I was actually super surprised that everybody. Well, first of all, let me just say another wonderful experience I had at ECPW. I have nothing but respect for Gino. I have nothing for respect but for that entire company, and they treated me like family every single time that I've been there. So I had good intentions going there. But it was like an early Christmas gift just to get in the ring with Liam Armour, so that was really cool. But I had no idea. They were just kind of like, hey, listen, this is going to happen. And I was like, okay, all right, I guess this is it. But it was cool. I really did have I slightly underestimated it. My game plan wasn't at all towards him. So I had to adjust myself, but it was, it was, I always look at every match as like a learning experience and something, that I can always take away from. So I had a lot of fun. And, Liam's a hard-hitting kid, and let the better man won.
There you go. In case no one knows, he came out victorious.
I did, I won.
Oh, that one?
I did.
That's right. So, tell us a little bit about, what was your mindset going into that match, though? Because, like, you talked a lot of shit about him.
I did.
And then he said the same about you, man.
Oh my God, yeah. Well, and then, you know what?
Going into that match.
We both wrote checks that our asses and our bodies probably couldn't cash, but it was fun. But again, at a match like a triple threat there's no like game plan going into it. There's no like, oh hey, I'm gonna do this and then this is gonna happen. It's kind of like, all right, well, screw it. We're just I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit hard, and I'm especially too like Liam being one of the smaller guys in the ring with me, but being one of the fastest and probably one of the most hard-hitting dudes I've ever been in the ring with before. So it was really, it just shook me. And then Juggalo Myers being in the room with him, Bear, to be in the room with a ring with him. Oh my God, he hit me so hard, my ears popped. Like, I've never been hit like that before. He just pop, and then all of a sudden I'm like, dude, where am I? Like, what is going on? But it was fun. I mean, like, I look at everything like a challenge, and it was an incredible challenge, and I'm grateful that I came out victorious.
Good. Awesome. So let's see. When did you get your start? Where did you get? I don't know if we talked about this in the last episode or not, but then you got up to this point that you're fighting in ECPW. How did you get here?
Oh my God. I started wrestling. I've been a fan of wrestling since I was like 4 or 5 years old. Like I remember, like there's never been a time that wrestling was not on in my house. My uncle was in high school, and he got a scholarship for collegiate wrestling to go. I'm pretty sure it was to Notre Dame, and he opted with going to the Navy. So like when he came home and I was born, it was all wrestling. It was all like collegiate, like on simple like cable channel 10 TV, whatever, like collegiate wrestling, and learning how to slam somebody. And it turned into like WWE. At the time it was like WWF because it's the 90s. So, but I would always go for the guys that he like hated. So like he loved Shawn Michaels, and I was like, oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin, that's my guy. Like, And but like growing up, I understood like why he liked certain guys. Like Shawn Michaels is probably one of the greatest performers of all time. He's the fantastic entertainer.
That's right.
So I grew more to that. I grew more to liking guys like that. But ever since I was WrestleMania 14, it's been in my life constantly, nonstop, and it was just fantastic. It's something that I've always wanted to do, and 21-year-old kid getting in the ring for the first time, knowing like, hey, this is gonna hurt, this is gonna suck, you're not gonna be okay for a long time. But like 21-year-old kid living his dream, like you can't get wrong with that. 3 years later, I'm wrestling for companies like ECPW, and I'm catching a victory, a very serious victory, and I'm living my life. It's fun.
Where do you want to get to? What should we be seeing out of Matthews?
Now, the generic answer for everybody is like, oh, I want to make it to WWE. And at 24 years old, is a possibility. Probably in the later future, absolutely. But I think for right now, if I get to a solid company, like if I get to NYWC, I'll be content. If I get to a company, like even if I get to start off at like FTW, I'll be a company. I'll be happy. If I get a start off company to like create a pro, I'll be super content. But like in my mind, like where like my dream ends is like if I get to Ring of Honor, I'm set. Like I don't need to do anything else after that. Like I'm good.
Okay.
I'm humble, guys.
So, but what should we be seeing out of you? Like where, like not in the long future, but like where are we going next?
You know what?
We just wrestled a big match in ECPW against Liam. Are we planning on going back there?
I would absolutely love to go back. I would love to go back to ECPW. I would go back to ECPW in a heartbeat. If my phone rang right now and they were like, hey, we want to put you on for like 6 months, I'll absolutely, where, sign me up, what do I got to do, let's go. For right now, I'll be posting stuff that I'll be, in the ring at, and I'll be posting a lot of different stuff, and I'm still world heavyweight champion, so I'm still going to be defending my title.
You should. Look at you, though.
Listen.
Good go.
Doesn't end, man. Doesn't end.
Oh, I hear you. So, ECPW, like, what'd you think of the other matches that night?
Oh my God, there's,
Yeah, you shared a locker room with Greg Valentine.
I did, and I got nervous as all, shaking his hand. And he squeezed the ever-living shit out of my hand.
Yeah,
He was a big man.
He's a big dude.
Yeah, he's got a
and,
fucking meat hook for him.
oh my God! It was like trying to it was like trying to grab a whole
Try
ham.
imagine getting chopped by him.
Nope. No, I saw that video. I
Shit.
felt so bad for you.
Did you? Oh, you watched it? Oh,
I did.
Yeah, he made a mistake.
He did, yeah.
Oh,
And,
God.
Did you mistake Cosme?
yeah, I mean, at first when I first saw it, like I had to rewind it twice because I thought you said your heart stopped. Because
Yeah,
I
it
believed
did.
it. I totally believed it.
You know what he told Greg? It's all right. I handle Ricky.
No, I didn't say it like that. I looked at
That's
Greg
how he
Valentine.
heard it.
No.
That's
He
how
says,
he heard it.
he says, do you want me to chop you? And I said, this is what I said. I said, well, when we had Ricky Steamboat, I took it from him, so I'd be honored to take it from
See,
you
you fucked
also.
up right there.
I know. And I
know
was
what
trying to
Greg
be
heard?
respectful.
Yeah, I can
What
take
Greg
that.
heard was,
Yours should be
yeah,
my
Steamboat
son.
did it, can you fucking
fine.
do it too?
Yeah.
Apparently So after he chopped me, I gotta put Greg on the spot. After he chopped me, by the way, the phone number to call in here is 631.
That was a good lead-in.
631-413-3604. That's our number. 631-413-3604.
Thank God he's reading that. I would have never.
So
631.
413-3604.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why are we calling?
I was
Who's
calling
calling?
the phone
Somebody's.
number.
Oh no,
But
somebody's
anyway,
got questions.
after Greg
Back to Greg Valentine.
so Greg chops me. I walk off because my chest hurts so bad.
Well, I stopped breathing for you.
Yeah, and then the camera goes off, and Greg looks at me and goes, "What the fuck is that?" I didn't get to finish my story.
Thank God.
I mean, I saw it.
Thank you for calling in the ring with the fat man and the Jew. Who the fuck are you?
I'm the heartthrob, brother Daniels.
Ooh,
Oh,
the hot
Jesus.
rod.
Riley Daniels. Who the hell wants you to call?
Well, I see you got Tyler Matthews on there, so I have a few questions for him.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, who is this guy?
Riley Daniels?
Do I know him?
Me and Riley,
Yeah.
me and Riley go way back.
Oh,
He was one with the.
We do go way back.
He comes
Here's
out
my
with Don't
question.
Stop Believing.
Don't tell me.
Now, Tyler, you're still relatively new to the wrestling business.
I am.
Now, you wrestled ECPW. What would have happened if you would have lost? How would you have come back and got another win? Or in any match?
That's a really good question.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah, it's a really interesting question.
I would prepare more.
No, you know what? Any loss is a hit on the chin. You can't, you've been there before. It's a gut punch. It's a hit on the chin, but it depends on what kind of guy you are. Like, I'm the kind of guy. All right, cool, I lost. Just brush myself off and keep going. Like, that's not, just one loss isn't gonna stop me. Every career, every guy that you talk to, their career is extended with losses. It's not a matter. I can lose every match that I'm in as long as I'm taking something away from my match. I don't care. Like, I'm good losing every match. It's fine with me.
I'm going to tell you guys right now, Tyler Matthews is a tough son of a bitch. Me and him had an Iron Man match,
Yep.
and he actually beat me for my title. And was I sour about it? Absolutely, because I lost my title. But you know what? The bad man won that day,
Thank you.
and I'll give him credit.
Riley, thank you so
Riley,
much.
I just have one question to ask you real quick before we let you go, because we're going to have to let you go in a second, but I gotta ask you a question.
What's up?
You call yourself the heartthrob, right?
Right.
But you're butt fugly. So what the fuck am I calling you the heartthrob for? You're
Listen,
ugly
hold on,
shit.
See, I'm the heartthrob, but in all I'm polling, the girls love me.
I'm gonna
American
defend him.
girls don't like me, that's fine.
I'm gonna defend him for a little bit.
American girls don't like you, but girls love you. So you like European women.
You're
Yeah.
European?
Wow.
You like when European?
You like
guys are
European?
I love when they pee on.
Well, that's when they have hair under their armpits.
All right.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, we're on a very strict professional schedule
yeah,
here
holy
today.
shit.
Seriously.
Yes, and I just got the cue to say goodbye.
Yes.
So on behalf of Sean
Alright, guys.
and Dave Klein, and
Tyler Matthews.
there you go, we'd like to say
Bye, Riley.
Goodbye, Riley. Thank you very much for calling in the
So,
ring.
thank you. Yes.
That was a great job.
Let me finish my story real
Yes,
quick.
okay.
And, how much time do I have left with
Keep
Mr.
going,
Daniels?
go
Okay.
ahead.
I have time. So anyway, so I'm sitting there with Greg Valentine. So he chops me. Camera goes off. Greg looks at me. He goes, "Steamboat isn't shit."
But see,
I look. I go, "You're right. He's
But like,
not."
why would you take that challenge? Like,
I wasn't trying to challenge him. I just wanted to. I was just
But
trying to
you
be
did,
polite.
but that's what I'm saying, like, because I went up to him right after you did, and literally I shook his hand, and I
Oh,
was like
Lord.
trying to grab a meat.
Yeah,
Like,
no, he's got a ham hock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And my
He has a whole-
see, like, my question to you is like, why would you be like, yeah, I took one from Ricky, I'll take one.
I
from
was just saying I'd be
That's all.
honored to take
But
one from you also. He
do
just
you know
didn't
how
hear
many
it that
people
way.
he's been honored with in the
Oh,
last
God.
in the last 2 months?
Yeah, I saw like that. You guys
We
went
went
up like a montage
Big
video.
event New York.
Yeah, I saw that.
We had Bob Orton. We gotta talk about that too. Shit.
Yeah.
You got chopped
We
by
had
Bob Orton.
Cowboy Bob
I'm
Orton.
so jealous.
I got chopped by Road Dogg when we saw the New Age Outlaws.
I saw that.
I got chopped.
Nikolai got you, good one.
Nikolai Volkov.
Bob Orton, right.
Tito Santana. I
Man,
had.
he heard Wendy Richter more than he
Yeah, I
did you.
know, yeah.
Oh my
Tito
God.
Santana, but these are still people I got chopped by.
Yeah.
And then we also got interviews with Eric Bischoff. Oh, the Goon beat the fuck out of me.
Yeah, the Goon.
Did you see the Goon one?
No, I didn't see.
Maven
Go to YouTube.
Original Tough Enough.
I saw you. I didn't
Yeah.
watch the video. The whole
You can
video,
go
but
on
I
our
saw you with
Facebook
me.
page, you will see all of them. We also had Eric Bischoff with us,
I think
Stephen
we-
Richards was with us.
That's cool.
We had some really good ones that day, man.
It's, there's a lot of fun in what we do here. This podcast is just a medium for us to get to people like you and to introduce other people.
Listen, I love coming here. This is
Yeah,
this is a really
We
fun
love having
atmosphere.
you.
I love being here.
So here's what I gotta say, I gotta invite you back on the show again sometime
Yes,
soon, because
absolutely.
we're on a strict schedule,
I know, I
and
can
I'm
see,
being told to wrap up.
Everybody
which is
in the
okay.
back is like, dude,
Holy shit, so, yeah, no, we're trying to keep
It's my show.
They're trying to
It's
keep
our
the show on
show.
time, yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine. I can't have a
hold on.
couple extra minutes, it's my show.
God, at least give him one more question.
Fucking Christ,
Jesus Christ.
no, I mean,
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
can I have 2 minutes, please?
Yeah.
Can we have 2 minutes?
Not if you keep interrupting.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
So you said you watched wrestling when you were younger.
Yes.
Who do you like your style? Is there anybody that you like or any?
Like that I gravitate to now, or like that
Yeah, because we all
like
pick
from when I
different.
was younger.
Yeah.
Well, from when I was younger, like, I mean, first of all, I'm gonna say this now. I'm forever and always gonna be a Shawn Michaels fan, like, till the day I die. Same thing with Triple H. So it was funny that you guys are talking about Triple H and like, oh, it's an old timers game now. I mean, yeah, but the man can still work for his age, and he looks like a brick shithouse. Absolutely, why not? Screw it. And then him and Bobby Roode are gonna kill. Oh my god, I can't wait! I'm so excited. Anyway, but I like traditional guys like Shawn Michaels, like Triple H. Ric Flair is is a good one. The late great Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. Well, he's in there too. But like guys that I gravitate to now.
Can I put one in there though, that
Yeah,
I feel like never gets the credit
absolutely.
they deserve as much as those guys?
Absolutely.
Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig.
See,
I
I
feel
never
like he never
liked
gets the
Mr. Perfect.
credit though that he deserves.
I'm not saying that he's not
Oh, he
great.
was
I'm not saying that he's not fantastic.
I love
He
him.
is,
He
for
was
lack of a
perfect.
better term, he is perfect. He really
Yeah.
is. There's nothing wrong with you can watch any video that he's ever been in, or like any match that he's ever been in, and watch the tape and do the homework, and everything is precise. Everything is perfect, and he knows exactly where to hurt you and how to execute it. And it's amazing. It's perfect. You
Yeah,
can't.
he was
There's no other word. But he never like caught my eye. Like,
So who do you execute to now?
who do I gravitate to now?
My stage manager's really getting angry. So.
Yeah, whatever. I'll take her out on a date. Whatever. It's all right.
Okay.
So I like I've always liked AJ Styles, like from TNA, like TNA to his run in the Indies to New Japan to now. He's
Okay, so I gotta interrupt you because you said AJ Styles, and I apologize. So, forget about
I
what's
shared
going
a
on.
locker room with him.
Did you really?
I'll tell you that story.
Absolutely.
I
I'm sure
can't
you
get
after the show. We
Yes.
gotta wrap this one.
Hold on, wait.
They're getting so.
What are AJ's chances of beating Brock Lesnar? I saw what he did to Cena.
Okay.
I saw what he
You want my
I saw what he did to
unbiased?
Zach Gallen.
You want my unbiased answer?
Yeah.
All right. Unbiased answer. This will probably be the most technical match that WWE has ever promoted in like years. Like in years.
Since like Bret Hart and
Since
Shawn
yeah,
Michaels.
since all right, perfect. Since the Iron
Chris
Man match.
Benoit, yeah.
Since the Iron Man match between Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. That's probably this is
Bret
how-
and his brother.
fuck Owen. I'm not an Owen fan, sorry guys. No,
We don't have time for that.
I'm so sorry if I just
No, that's
insulted
okay. Well, just because you don't know about wrestling, that's okay.
Whoa!
So anyway,
No,
move on.
this is going to be probably one of the most technical matches because you're looking at. First of all, let's call it what it is. You're looking at two former IWGP World Heavyweight Champions in the ring at the same time this year. Like this is the time to be a wrestling fan. So